Good morning, students. Today I will explain suppose when you have taken same examples. So what is decimal form of 2 by 5? 2 by 5 equal to 0.4. So if you want to convert this decimal number into rational number, what is the method you have? 0.4 equal to. After point, how many digits are there? So after removing that point, you have to write the numerator as it is. Denominator is, after point, how many digits are there? You have to divide that 10 multiples. That means if here after point, one digit is there. So you have to keep 4 by 10. So here after point, based on the digits after the point, you have to keep 0 seat. So 4 by 10, 0.4 equal to 4 by 10. After that, simplest form of 4 by 10. Here both 4 and 10 having 2 is common. So 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. You will get 2 by 5. So we are converting decimal form to rational form. Just now we are writing decimal forms of a rational number to a rational number, we are converting into decimal forms. Now we are converting terminating decimals into rational numbers. What is the next terminating decimal you have? Third one is the next terminating decimal. That is what? 6 by 4. What is 6 by 4? 1.5. So decimal form of 1.5. So 6 by 4 equal to 1.5. From this you have to get 1.5 equal to 6 by 4. So how will you write 1.5? After point, one digit is there. So is it 1.5 or not? Once you have to check. 4 ones are 4. 2 is the remainder. 0.045. 1.5. So 1.5. How will you write 1.5? So similarly like this. 15 by, after point, how many digits are there? One digit is there. You have to keep 10. So 5 3s are 15. 5 2s are 10. So 3 by 2. 3 by 2 which is equal to 6 by 4. Why 3 by 2 equal to 6 by 4 means here 3 into 2 you will get 6, 2 into 2 you will get 4. This is the equal fraction for 6 by 4. When you simplify in 6 by 4 you will get 3 by 2. So 1.5 equal to 3, either you can write either 3 by 2 or 6 by 4. Next one, 7 by 3. What is the decimal form you are getting for 7 by 3? So this is the method to converting terminating decimal into rational numbers. We are converting decimal forms, terminating decimals into rational numbers. Suppose if you are taking another example, 3.245. So what is the rational form for this? You have after removing the point, you have to write all the digits. Removing the point, I am writing all the digits as numerator. In the denominator, after keeping 1, after point, how many digits are there? 3 digits are there. So you have to keep 3 zeros. After writing the rational number in the form of P by Q, next you have to check whether this is the simplest form or not. Simplest form nothing but both numerator and denominator having no common factor other than 1. So here it is ending with 0, it is ending with 5. So both are divisible by 5. So 5 200s are 1000, 5 6 are 30, 5 4s are 20, 5 9s are 45. So 649 by 200 is the P by Q form of 3.245. Now similarly, next converting non-terminating repeating decimals into rational form or P by Q form. So how will you convert non-terminating repeating decimals into rational form or P by Q form? Suppose 1 by 3 is there. 1 by 3 means 0.33333 and so on. So how will you convert 0.333 and so on into P by Q form? So we have to consider 0.333 and so on. How will you convert this non-terminating repeating decimal into this P by Q form? How will you get this into 1 by 3? So here whenever non-terminating repeating decimal is given, in that non-terminating repeating decimal, how many digits are repeating? How many digits are repeating? That is called periodicity. Here how many digits are repeating? Only 333 is repeating. So one digit is repeating. That's why here periodicity is one digit is repeating. So which digit is repeating? That is period. We call that one as period. 3 is repeating. So here periodicity is 1. First you have to assume this has some variable. Let x equal to 0.333 and so on. So periodicity is 1. That's why based on the periodicity you have to multiply with 10 powers. That means if periodicity is 1, you have to multiply with 10 power 1 both sides. If periodicity is 2, you have to multiply with 10 power 2 both sides. Like that you have to multiply. So multiplying with 10 power 1 on both sides. So 10 power 1 into x, 10x equal to 10 into 0.333 and so on. So 10x equal to 10 into 0.3 means whenever we are multiplying a decimal number with tens, point moves based on the number of zeros. Here 1 0 is there. That's why point moves one place to towards right. So 3.333 and so on. So from this you have to subtract the value x. X equal to 0.333 and so on. So subtracting these two, 10x minus x, 9x equal to, this becomes 0, 0, 0, 3 minus 0, 3. So 9x equal to 3, x equal to 3 by 9. So here 3 by 9 is not the simplest form of a rational number because both are having common factor 3, 3 ones are 3 3s are. So x equal to 1 by 3. X means what? What we are assuming as x? 0.333 and so on. Therefore 0.333 and so on equal to 1 by 3. So in this way you have to convert a non-terminating repeating decimal into P by Q form. So this is the non-terminating repeating decimal. In this you have, suppose here one digit is repeating. Suppose two digits are repeating. If they give like this 3.2525 and so on. If you want to convert that into P by Q form, same way you have to write. Let x equal to 3.2525 and so on. Here what is the periodicity? Here periodicity equal to, how many digits are repeating? Number of digits. 2 digits are repeating. That's why periodicity is 2. So multiplying both sides with 100 or 10 square. 10 square means 100. So 10 square into x, 100x equal to 100 into 3.2525 and so on. So 100x equal to, and you multiply with 100, point moves 2 places towards right. So 325.2525 and so on. From this you have to subtract x. X equal to 3.2525 and so on. Subtracting these two, 100x minus x, 99x equal to 0, here 0, 0, 0, 5 minus 3, 2, 2, 3. So x equal to 322 by 99. X means what we are assuming? 3.2525 and so on. Therefore, 3.252525 and so on equal to 322 by 99. So in this way we can convert non-terminating repeating decimals into rational form. Sometimes you may get mixed recurring decimals also. We call these type of decimals as pure recurring decimals. Pure recurring decimals means after point some digits are repeating. So here 3 is repeating, here 252525 is repeating. Sometimes you may get a number like this, 0.13434 and so on. So here after decimal 1.34 bar, like this they will do. That means 0.13434 and so on. Here 1 is after point 1 is not repeating, 3434 are repeating. We call that type of decimals as mixed recurring decimals. So that type of decimals also we can do in the same way. Similarly, if you want to convert these decimals in, so this is the descriptive way to convert non-terminating repeating decimals into p by q form. This is the descriptive way. For this, short form is also there. Suppose if you want to convert 1 by 0.3 bar into p by q form, simply you have to removing that bar and point, you have to write in the numerator 3. In the denominator, how many digits are repeating? You have to divide that much 9s. That means here 1 digit is repeating, that's why you have to write 1 9. So 3 by 9 equal to 1 by 2. This is the short form of converting non-terminating repeating decimal into p by q form. Suppose if you want to convert this also in short form, 3.25 bar. This also you have to convert 3.25 bar, you can write 3 plus 0.25 bar. So 3 plus 25 bar, 0.3 bar, how you can write? After removing the point, you have to write the digit. Here also after removing point, removing the recurring, you have to write the 25. Here how many digits are repeating? 2 digits are repeating. That's why you have to divide with 2 9s. Now simplifying this, LCM for these two is 99. Common LCM is 99. 99 into 3. 99 into 3. 3 9s are 27. 3 9s are 27 plus 2, 29. 297 plus 25 by 99. What is 297 plus 25? 7 plus 5, 12. 9, 10, 12, 3. So 322 by 99. So without doing all this process, so in this short form also you can convert non-terminating repeating decimals into rational numbers. So up to now you learned what are the concepts you learned, what is the definition of rational number, in what way you have to write decimal forms of that rational number. After converting decimal forms, again you have to convert rational numbers into 2 decimal forms. One is we have to express any rational number into 2 types of decimals. One is terminating decimal, other one is non-terminating repeating decimal. Again, how you convert terminating decimal into rational form, non-terminating repeating decimal into rational form. So we can convert any rational number into 2 types of decimals. One is terminating decimal, other one is non-terminating repeating decimal. Again, how will you convert terminating decimal into non-terminating rational form. Again, non-terminating repeating decimal into rational form. So we covered all these topics in this video. What are the topics we covered? What is rational number? First of all, what is rational number? What is rational number? Any number which is in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0 is called rational number. So when you are expressing any rational, when you are writing examples for any rational number, all natural numbers are rational numbers, all whole numbers are rational numbers, integers also rational numbers. So when you are writing the decimal forms of any rational number, you will get two types of decimals. What are those two? One is terminating decimal, other one is terminating decimal. Again, if you want to convert terminating decimals into rational form, how you convert terminating decimals into rational form? Again, how you convert non-terminating repeating decimals into rational form? These are the topics we covered in this video. So, remaining topics I will tell you in the next video.